So I'm just going to continue on from here. We got a King of Pentacles that's had to be strong. Maybe they're the person from the past that's been put in this hand ring position. You got a Ten of Pentacles here. No, Ten of Cups. And the Devil card, Ace of Swords. And the Tower. Such a beauty. Okay. I don't know, it's just giving me like curse breaker. Or like clarity on something that has to do with a lot of emotional fulfillment that you didn't have before and now you have it. Ace of Cups. So you have a reason to celebrate now. And that's clarified by the Magician. You manifested this. You manifested this change into your life. I'm just trying to see if it's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is a married couple. In the tarot deck. This is a couple that's going through this. Somebody had a curse or something, negative entity over their emotional fulfillment that somebody had to break through. Yes. With the Ace of Swords here. Let's pull some more and see. I think this is rather interesting. Tell me about this Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. You see? This King of Swords here. This King of Swords. What about this King of Swords? She's manifesting something. Competition. I knew he wasn't. Tell me more about this King of Swords. The Empress. Somebody's trying to manifest an Empress. I don't know why. What does he have to do with this? Because Magician is manifestation, but the Three of... This was giving me reasons to celebrate, but it's also giving me now third party. Somebody's definitely trying to manifest an Empress. What about this King of Swords, though? Spy. I think this person's King of Swords is not supposed to be here. Like, what are you doing here in the middle of your manifestation? Who is this King of Swords? You know what I'm saying? Who is this King of Swords? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles here. Whoa. Oh, okay. This is in reverse. I know that's right. Somebody's not going to be in any lack or loss or regret. You're definitely not going to regret this. Whatever you did is bringing in good fortune. You are either the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles is coming to you. This could feel like a bit of a burden though. Or you're anticipating this being a bit of a burden. No, they say a relationship can be, you know, another responsibility, something you have to nurture and take care of, but you're not going to regret it. And it's going to bring you an Ace of Pentacles. But it is going to be, it may take a leap of faith at the bottom. It may feel like a burden of some sort. How about this King of Pentacles over here? How about this King of Pentacles? Oh. 4 of Wands. This person wants a union, or is getting a union. Yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles over here. This is a match. These two are the married, most faithful in the deck. It's crazy. What is this King of Swords has got to be here in this Empress? It feels like somebody else is spying on this situation and trying to manifest the Empress. I got spy. Well, tell me about this Tower here. Whoa, that came out in reverse. Is this in the reverse or upright? Reverse or upright, Spirit? I don't know. It's like it's. Oh, look at undecided. It's like it's. This Tower could have something to do with the. Oh, okay. Maybe this King of Pentacles was in a union, emotionally fulfilled. But the devil came around. Maybe some shadow work or something like that, temptation. And then a breakthrough, clarity came through and stopped this new beginning. Because this is coming out sideways, like it's not sure. But tarot is still, somebody's made a decision or is about to. This tarot is still like up to you. Well, thank you for the like. It's really up to you. It's predictive, so like you still really have control of what's happening. There's a decision here that has to be made, or it was made already, which could have halted this new beginning, possibly. It's kind of undecided. Like maybe it's in the process. Or, whoa, that's a bit much. I don't think we're gonna take all. Oh wow. Yeah, this cycle could be done. Because we got the 9 of Pentacles, the World card, and the 2 of Cups. What's this? He's still over here with that cup, though. Leap of faith. Someone's trying to take a leap of faith? What's this about? There's deception and lies here, though. Tell me about this Tower and this Ace of Wands. The Tower and the Ace of Wands. What do I think of Beyonce? Who's my favorite singer? I don't know if I have a favorite. I love Beyonce. Who doesn't love Beyonce? My favorite singer. It's hard to pick just one. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Oh, it's victory here. Maybe you're going to be victorious. What else? This is coming in fast. Let's Something was said. Something really put this Ace of Wands in jeopardy. Something about a tower. Something changed. Something changed here and was about, it's turning this Ace of Wands here. But this is clarified by victory in the Eight of Wands. So a victory is coming in fast. Because it's Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, you might be victorious in this passionate new beginning. And it's going to be abundant with the Ace of Pentacles here. Coming together for somebody's going to be abundant. So Wounded Warrior, you guys been through a lot. Tell me about this King of Swords here and this Empress. What is this energy right here? Emperor, somebody's trying to dominate. I knew it's a third place. A lot of people out here. Someone that likes B. Everyone's hating for no reason. So much hate going on, right? Tell me about it, Marcel. Finally, someone that likes Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Who doesn't like Beyonce? Like, who doesn't like Beyonce? Everyone's hating for no reason. I love Beyonce. No Beyonce hate over here. It's an emperor. Emperor and an empress. It's a match. Look at that. Mother and father figure, maybe. This could be family. Spying on this. Tell me more about this. Emperor. That's crazy work right there. Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor, Empress energy. Is it a good energy? And this Ace of Swords. Wounded Warrior. I don't think so. You have to be resilient. You're a wounded warrior against these energies. This might be somebody. This might be somebody. Mama and daddy. Get out of here. Those white people. Oh, we gonna talk about white people? Really? We gonna talk about race? White people be hating. I know some white people who like Beyonce too, though. This is somebody, mom and dad. Spying. That you have to be very resilient against a wounded warrior. They're definitely chatting about this. Trying to manifest prosperity. But you're a magician in your own right. You have an ace. This was reasons to celebrate, but then here comes this King of Swords here. And the Empress. And the Emperor. And the Page of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. Somebody who's had to be resilient against all of this energy. Who is this King of Swords, though? And they got something to do with this Emperor and Empress. This looks like a parent, like two parents. They working with this King of Swords here. I don't know how, but somehow. Maybe he the spy. But this right here is all in between. That's why this feels like such a burden to get to this. You're white. It's a little weird. I mean, it's cool. Look at that Queen of Swords at the bottom. Somebody speaking the truth. Tell me more about this King of Swords. I'm about to get another deck. This is good practice, though. Come here. Anticipating something. Oh, maybe having somebody left out in the cold. That's what they want. Somebody's anticipating something. Anticipating what? God damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're anticipating being judged. They know judgment is coming. Somebody knows judgment is coming. It's so crazy. I'm not myself lately. I don't do this. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there, buddy, but you're in there. That's all that matters. This King of Swords is anticipating being judged. Maybe for being involved in whatever shenanigans this is right here. I'm about to get another deck on that. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. This Five of Cups in reverse. It's collaboration. You guys got to work together. You and this Queen of Pentacles. This collaboration together is what is the Ace of Pentacles. This is justice. To work together is justice. Girl, that's Beyonce, Crazy in Love. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is it this? Are you talking about this? This is interesting though. I wasn't expecting this. What's on the bottom? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. And I'm going to pull one on this King of Pentacles over here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles over here. She's working on something. Slowly, diligently, but something solid. Or somebody's going to come bring her this pentacle. But this is like a seed that needs to be planted. Or that has been already. But a proper... You know what I'm seeing? Like, this is not... You can hear this? That's not Beyonce. You caught that? That was not Beyonce. That was 50 Cent. I haven't played Beyonce yet. But it's on right now. Maybe you'll, summon Beyonce energy. Let's see what happens. Let's see how well your manifestation skills are. You know what I saw though? I saw like a magic bean, like the beanstalk. Like this is not just any pentacle. This is like a really special one. Like a magical pentacle that's going to flourish into many, many more. Something like that. You want me to type that? I don't know what you mean. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Let me get a card on this King of Pentacles. Oh, no. This person is heartbroken. Oh, shit. Oh, no. But, I mean, it says victory. Tell me more. That's a lot. Let me see. King of Cups. Death and transformation. This person's in their bag and their feelings. They're going through a death and some sort of transformation here. They feel disconnected from spirit. The Lovers. Oh, this person's heart's broken. I don't know. What's this poking out? I know what it is. The High Priestess. This person's heart's broken. This is so sad. This is the King of Cups also. I don't know. Maybe it's the Emperor and Empress. And there's the... Oh, maybe magic is the third... Maybe there's a third party between the Emperor and Empress. That could be too. There's a third party between the Emperor and Empress, and that is the King of Swords. Because there's two pairs each way. There's one pair. So we might be the same pair, you see? One pair. Then another pair. So it depends. Each story might be a little different here. But this is interesting. I want to get another deck and see. This might be the same energies. And this might be a third party intervening. Spying. But they know they're about to be judged and they're losing sleep on that shit. They know that's what's coming. You've had to be a wounded warrior against this, spying. But they're anticipating this judgment and they're very anxious about this. Maybe this Ace of Pentacles, this Three of Cups could have been the intervening of the third party using magic or some. I'm getting that too. What do I want to use? This right here. I'm going to save this. Somebody's blocked. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Oh no. Karmic masculine? He's a karmic? Wow. I was not expecting that. Damn. What about this King of Pentacles over here? Karmic masculine? Really? Whoa. What's this? It's blocked. Bit mentally unstable. They're obsessed. This is a soulmate. Your karmic soulmate. That's what probably why y'all coming out matching. Damn, this is blows. Was not expecting that. This person's blocked. Maybe spiritually they're emotionally unstable about this. This is really, look at this. Really sad about that. They have no access to your energy, possibly. I don't know if you block them. This person's obsessed. Could be a bit obsessed. Tell me about this King of Swords. What about this King of Swords here? Endings. That's what I thought. This King of Swords definitely wants endings. Somebody else is unbothered. Endings. I knew that one didn't mean well. Either way, how I cut this part of the story, that King of Swords, it's messy. I don't really like that energy there. What about this Queen of Pentacles? This, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. What about this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, she's protected. I'm definitely saving this. This Queen of Pentacles is protected. That's why they're receiving justice. So what about the Emperor and Empress? The Magic? The Magician card? Spirit? Oh, actual money. This was about money. Look at the Ice King. That's the King of Swords right there. They wanted to end the money. Something was about actual money. That's what this Emperor, Empress wanted. Ice King. Endings to your actual money. So what's the victory over here? What's the victory about? That's what I want to know. What's the victory, Spirit? Divine Feminine. That's who's getting the victory? How can a soulmate be coming out as karmic? Flying monkey. So your soulmate? That's crazy, bro. Tell me about this soulmate, karmic masculine. Tell me more about this soulmate, karmic masculine. What's that? Soulmate, karmic masculine. What about this energy? Clarify this for me, Spirit. That's too much. Yeah. Got soulmate and twin flame. Somebody manifested this. They manifested this? Your twin manifested you? You have a lot of soulmates. It's just this one just happened to be karmic still. But they're a starseed. Maybe they're just in their karmic error. They got legal trouble though. Conflict with legal. Starseed. Twin flame manifested, right? Or they manifested a starseed. Wait a minute. You know what? What is wrong with you? Are you serious? You could see them. That was kind of funny, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. You got twin flame and soulmate. But they're karmic. Make that make sense, please. How does a karmic manifest a starseed? Somebody's in legal conflict. Jezebel. Tell me about this karmic masculine. What about the karmic masculine? They manifested a starseed? Oh, they're in emotional pain because they were a flying monkey. They came towards you fake. They were being manipulated. They want to be seen as trusted now. But are they still a karmic or not? Because this feminine is clearly divine and protected. But somebody was manipulated. They're in emotional pain because they're a flying monkey. And they said hello. They came towards you as a flying monkey to manipulate you and to hope that you would trust them. Tell me more about this karma. They've had an awakening. Tell me about this karmic masculine here. This masculine abuse. Look at abundance poking out. Tell me about this abuse. Tell me about this karmic masculine. Oh, they're abusing a gift. They're gonna get karma for that. Somebody's getting karma for abusing possibly a gift or someone who's gifted. Tell me about this karmic. Voodoo was at play. Maybe that's why they're a karmic. I still haven't seen whether or not this person has changed in any way. Are they still a karmic or surprised? They're surprised. Surprised. What? Oh, they didn't know they were under a love spell in voodoo. They didn't know that? That took them by surprise? So they came at a star seed. Someone they manifested as a flying monkey. This created conflict, spiritually or an actual legal issue for them. It could just be spiritual though. Now they're in emotional pain because they did this. And karma is here. Because they abused either someone who has a gift or a gift that they had. But they did not know all the while they had been under a spell. Somebody has animosity. Tell me about this karmic masculine. About this karmic masculine. I'm not taking all that. That's too much. About this karmic masculine. She's wearing a mask. Whenever I try to look for the good in this situation, I don't get anything. It's so sad, man. Somebody's wearing a veil. Or maybe the masculine was doing the voodoo. Somebody was doing voodoo. Somebody was not being who they really are. Concerned because they're being abandoned, possibly. Maybe by this divine feminine. That's the tower. And that's why that person is victorious, because they're leaving this nonsense over here. This was a karmic twin flame, karmic soulmate. I mean, it is what it is. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What about this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, just moving on. Yo, this is crazy. Health concern. Queen of Pentacles. This is sweetheart. Queen of Pentacles. It's a message here. Abundance. Unexpected money. This Queen of Pentacles got a lot going on this side. Look, that's 2 times. There's a message about abundance here for this sweetheart, for moving on. Wow, that's pretty crazy. There's a lot of pentacles on this side. The Wheel of Fortune's on this side is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So what's going to happen to this? Ooh, somebody's jealous about that. What's going to happen with this Emperor, Empress, and the King of Swords energy over here? They're lusting. This is lust. What's going to happen with this Emperor, Empress, King of Swords? They're doing rituals, lust rituals. They're jealous. I just heard something. I can hear something. That's not what I just heard. I just heard pyramids. Who sings that? Frank Ocean? Yeah. That's what I just heard in my head. Cheetahs on the loose. There's a thief out on the loose. Somebody wanted to bring endings to your actual money. Because this Queen of Pentacles over here is abundant. And this over here was a karmic that presented himself as a flying monkey, as a pair to this Queen of Pentacles. But a tower came in between that 10 of Cups. I don't know. This energy over here is kind of confusing because they're in strength. Like they had to be strong. Oh, this person's probably going through an awakening. Did I get that? I did get illusion over here. I keep wanting to have hope for this person over here on this side. I don't know why. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot over here. They got legal issues. Twin flame, soulmate. Mentally unstable. I didn't see no karmic femme come out though. This is all in this person. This person's wearing a mask. This person's definitely wearing a mask. But then you got this King of Swords here that's doing rituals. Lust rituals and to create endings. This is all about this Divine Feminine over here. About this Queen of Pentacles, this sweetheart, the Queen of Cups. But she's still matching this person's energy. Because the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, is the same energy as the King of Cups. And I think I've seen that King of Cups. Yes, I did. Every single card comes out, y'all matching. So it's more confirmation to let me know that this was some sort of twin flame soulmate. But something went awry here. I don't know what the fuck happened over here. But it's voodoo. Surprise. A love spell. Abuse. Manipulation. Flying monkey. Somebody sad about that. My ears ringing. Like somebody did entirely too much. Too much. And you manifested this. You're blocked now. You have no access. You're obsessed. It's just weird. It's a lot. It's a lot. I could understand why this Divine Feminine is like, I can't. There's a lot happening in this energy over here with no clarity, feels like. Tell me about this King of Swords here. What about this King of Swords? Look at Divine Masculine poking out. Look at that. Come through, Divine Masculine. It's a rich girl. Oh, they doing rituals on you, rich girl. The ritual is on you. Because all the money over here. Even though this person's coming out of the King of Pentacles, all the actual pentacles are over here. And somebody may have gotten the message about that. So this person's doing lust spells and rituals all on this rich girl. They are off. Rich guy. I keep seeing this fucking hair. That's crazy. And in between is the opposition. In between the rich girl and the rich guy, it's a fucking op. It's a constant thing in between them. Confusion and illusion. This is crazy. Death magic. From a mature man. A thief. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. I'm gonna leave this down here. But that's crazy though. That right there is crazy. Take us out, Spirit. Whoa. Somebody wants you to trust them, but they have an entity attachment. Take us out, Spirit. What's the closing message? How long have we been on here? 43 minutes? What's the closing message, Spirit? Oh, I don't know how it's going to get there, but somebody's going to go through an awakening. And then here comes commitment with an Ice Queen. Make that make sense. How do we get there? Who's the Ice Queen, though? I saw the Ice King, too. It's that same damn pair. Or somebody's becoming awake about the relationship that they're in with an Ice Queen. Divine Masculine on the bottom. Tell me more, who's going through this? Well, they're going to be jealous. This Ice Queen is jealous? Somebody's jealous. Who's going through the awakening? So that they can become, I think this person is. Who's going through the awakening to be trusted? Who's going through the awakening? The opposition. The opposition is jealous. Tell me about this Ice Queen. What's this? Pathway. Tell me about this Ice Queen. Yeah. She's a community for the healer. I knew that Ice Queen wasn't anybody bad. Could be this person over here who's turning into an Ice Queen because of everything that's happened. But that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, they're still a sweetheart, but they're just using their heart less. They're ascending. They're a healer for the community. And they are going into a commitment. They're getting awakened to this. Somebody's becoming trusted. Tell me about this awakening. Real love. Somebody's about to get into a commitment. Tell me about this real love. About this real love over here. Or I don't know why I'm calling it the animosity. They're okay, we understand that. Look, Ice King. Nice guy. Y'all both changing. Look at that. Nice guy and sweetheart. You guys are matching each other. Ice Queen. Change. Ice King. Every step of the way. It's like as soon as one moves this way, it's almost like on the chessboard. Like how the king and queen kind of like they move together. What's up? Yes? Why do you keep meowing at me? Why do you keep meowing at me? It's almost time to go. It's cute though. Tell me who's going through the awakening? Who's going through the awakening? What's this awakening about? What's this awakening about? Untrusted? Whoa. Imprisonment in reverse. Transition, rest in peace. Something is ending. Maybe this self-imposed imprisonment or some sort of imprisonment that somebody's in is ending. Maybe that's what is the awakening. Imprisonment in reverse and transition. Family. Oh. That's what this is about down here. This is somebody's family. Somebody's getting freed from their family. They're being awakened to that. They're going through an awakening. So this freed them from their family. Tell me about this transition. Family. Yep. You use your intuition to free yourself. You're no longer a prisoner. That's dead and over with. This has something to do with your family. You were intuitive. Somebody's intuitive. I think I'm spot on about this. I'm definitely going to save this. I wanted to do something else, but I think I should just end it. That was interesting. I think I'm gonna name this Twin Flame Soulmate. Weird love story. I don't know. It does end in some sort of commitment and awakening. With an Ice Queen, somebody who's just not, it's a bit cold, but they're a healer. They're ascending. Other people are going to be really jealous and have a lot of animosity, a lot of opposition against this commitment. But there's an awakening coming, going to free somebody and transition them over. Could it be an actual death that's going to free them also? Because the imprisonment's in reverse. So this death is going to free someone. It has something to do with their family. Free them from their family. Could be a death in the family. Intuitive Kev. Somebody is intuiting this. I'm going to save this so that we can come back to this. Something is more complicated than it needs to be, possibly. I'm gonna leave it right here. If this connected with you, leave a like, comment, or something, a share. And yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'll see you guys later.